Okay. So actually, generally, purchase to pay life cycle, you can ask to anyone. I'm not telling you that you can ask to. I'm just giving guarantee that you can ask to anyone. Nobody will tell the actually the process. Why I'm telling you? Purchase to pay life cycle. What happened? Generally, when you ask to anyone, any your colleagues, or they will say that is purchase requisition. I just writing in shortcut purchase requisition, then RFQ request for quotation, then purchase order, then product receipt, then invoicing, then vendor payment. This is everyone is saying like that. But sorry, this is suppose this things everyone is saying. Suppose they are in first level of this Dynamics 365, but in between there are multiple things are there. So I am telling everything from scratch. So what one by one we'll discuss, because this whole process will take at least 2-3 classes. So we'll discuss. We'll show the simple way from happy path. After that, we'll discuss one by one. So what happened? What is the meaning of purchase to pay life cycle? So the simple way is there. When you are purchasing something from any website, any e-commerce site, so how will you purchase and how will you pay to vendor? This is called purchase to pay life cycle. So what happened? This is called purchase requisition. What is the meaning of the purchase requisition? Purchase requisition is nothing but, suppose you are working on manufacturing company or product based company, and I am the customer. So I want 100 computers, 100 laptops. What when it will go to you, because you are working in e-commerce company, when it will go, that request will go to you, then you find out that 100 laptops, we don't have 100 laptops. So what you people will do, you will create one purchase requisition. Means you are requesting to procure team you're requesting to procure team that we don't have laptops. Can you purchase this laptop from any vendor and give to us, and we will send to customer. This is called purchase requisition. Purchase, the meaning itself is showing that purchase, we are requesting the purchase. Okay. So this is the first level. Second level, RFQ, request for quotation. Generally, request for quotation is required. 1 second, I just give some color. Okay. Generally, request for quotation actually required. Suppose, okay, you requested to procure team that I need 100 laptops because we don't have stock in our company. So you just purchase 100 laptops. So when what the procure team will do, they have multiple vendors. Suppose vendor 1, vendor 2, vendor 3, vendor 4, vendor 5, like that. So they will find out which vendor is suitable for us. Suitable in the sense, they will check what is the quality of the product, how many times they will take the vendor to deliver, what is the price, what is the service, and what is the management. Even they, generally we are checking what is the stock market price and what is the conditions for the company. So in this sense, the procure team will send a request, send a quotation to these vendors. This is called request for quotation. First, you should know this means the types. After that, we will discuss the flow. So we got it. What is purchase requisition and request for quotation? Vinod and Dipti.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vinod.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is request for quotation is nothing but only in our layman language. What is saying that bidding? We are bidding which company or which vendor is means perfect to buy this product. On the basis of purchase requisition and purchase quotation, request for quotation, we will create PO. Because suppose we have confirmed this vendor 3, and on the basis of vendor 3, we will create a one PO. And the same process. After that, we'll create product receipt and invoicing and vendor payment. This is the same. So this is only for first level, not advanced level. This is only for first level. So we'll do this one, but I just give you some hint in the advanced level. In advanced, in real-time business, how it is happening. In real-time scenario, what happened? Suppose we create purchase requisition. Purchase requisition, when you are requesting to procure team for 100 laptops, when the procure team approved or our management approved, okay, we will buy this 100 laptops, per laptop price is $100. Okay, they approved. Then one PO automatically created. There is the PO automatically created. Okay, this is one. Suppose this is okay, automatically created, but procure team is saying that we don't have vendors currently. We don't have 10 Dell laptops vendor. So what we will do? For that bidding, we will create RFQ. We will create RFQ and vendor 1, vendor 2, like it, 3, 4, like. And through RFQ also, when RFQ the vendor has been confirmed, automatically one PO will be created. So in between that, PO created, in between that, once PO created, before creating the PR product receipt, or before creating the, suppose PO created and part also 100 laptops also we have received to our company, to our manufacturing department. This is called PR, product receipt. In between that, generally in business environment, in business process, what generally we are doing? Quality check. Means whatever the items we have received, we will send to one team for inspecting this item, whether we have received the item which we have created the purchase order that are correct or not. Same items we received or not. Suppose any item received that is damaged or not. So we have to do create one quality order. Okay. Suppose the items, everything is okay. Every item is okay, then we will invoice it and payment it. Suppose not okay, then what we'll do? So we create a purchase requisition, PO automatically created. Suppose we don't have vendors, then we create the RFQ and PO created. Through PO, we'll receive the item. Through PO, we receive the item. But suppose after receiving business process, what happened? We should send this received item to inspection team. This is called quality order. And the quality order saying that, quality team or inspection team is saying that what are the items we have received, everything is okay. You can go ahead, give the payment to a vendor, or else you will sell this item to customer. So this is the pay path. Suppose not okay, we will create another thing. This is called quarantine management. Quarantine management or quarantine orders. So what happens? Suppose we have received 100 items. Out of 100, 50 items are okay, 50 items are not okay. So these 50 items sent to our quarantine team, quarantine location, and there another workers are there. They will inspect this item and they will decide whether we will accept this item or else we will send back to vendor that these items are not okay. You can take this item, or else we will scrap this item in our location also. So this is the whole process. When we will be doing these things, you will get to know that. So till now, Dipti and Vinod, you got the fundamental idea how it is working. Dipti and Vinod?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you got that. Means I'm not telling you the practically how it is happening. Practically, I will show you, but the fundamental how it is happening.
Okay.
Okay, this is the things. So I'm going to system now. One thing, sorry guys, purchase requisition. I will show you, but I can't create this one because for that I will take next class when Rahul sir will come. What happened for purchase requisition? We need workflow, and for my access, I don't have access for the workflow. So I'll show you how the purchase requisition is creating. So the first step is we'll create purchase requisition. First we'll go to this first level, then we'll go to the advanced level. Okay. For
Sure.
first level, sorry, Dipti.
Uh, Gandhi,
Yeah.
are you going to give us more information? Sorry to interrupt you.
Mhm.
Information about the workflows as well?
Workflow, I will show you the simple workflow because you know that the complex workflow depends upon the customer requirement.
Yeah.
And yeah, because they will because we don't know who is the manager and how what is the, because generally workflow how it is happening, means suppose the price of the item is 1,000 rupees, it will go to our manager, stock manager. Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm more interested in how we can set up the conditions and how the hierarchy, or the options we have, like how we can use the user and when we can use the hierarchy, all those options in there with the
Yeah.
condition. Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
yeah, I will show you. But what happened? This is
No, no,
because
whenever,
no, no,
whenever
no.
you are.
I got it. But actually, what happened? In this trial environment, I will
Mhm.
show you. In trial environment, that we don't have access. Sorry, we don't have access for the workflow. That's the issue. You can show it
Oh,
because I have tried. I have already tried for creating the workflow for purchase acquisition. It is predefined, and these workflows are not working. When I'm clicking this one,
mhm.
it is showing something. I'm giving my means mail ID also, but it is not accepting. It is throwing some error. Because when I was, I think 7 or 8 years back, I was trying in trial environment. That time also it was showing, but in customization environment, our environment is working fine. So let's see. I'll try again.
Gandhi, that's
Yeah,
okay. When Rahul sir
yeah,
when
yeah,
he
yeah.
comes back, then we can have it. But to give a more information
Yes,
about
yes.
how it flows, it will be easier because you have
Mm-hmm.
um because with my previous project, um the purchase order workflow was not working properly for the customer,
Mm-hmm.
and the important was um, the purchase order, once it confirmed, and
Mm-hmm.
when they were about to update the purchase order, it was getting auto approved. All
Okay.
the purchasing policies were in place and everything was there,
Mm-hmm.
but still it was not working. So
Mm-hmm.
when you show me, I will be able to show you, tell you the error, and how we
Yeah,
I
not an issue.
figured
Because
it out. Yeah.
generally, I must tell you the both of you that workflow is one of the means complex scenario in this environment. What happened? And these scenarios, I will show you. This scenario actually generally the customer is providing to us that you should create the workflow in this way. So
Yeah.
we are creating one way workflow, means stock manager, then another delivery manager, then approve it. Generally we are creating this kind of workflow, but for conditions and all the things, that conditions will be given to our customer. But if you want, I will show you one workflow with simple conditions, so only 2 3 conditions. So and rest of the condition will be work same it is.
Okay.
Okay, because for creating condition workflow, it will take, for me also it will take it is taking around 3 4 hours for creating normal simple condition workflow, where we have to sit very ideal and very calm, then we will create the workflow. But I will show you one condition workflow. Suppose this is 1000 to 2000 stock manager, 2000 to 3000 delivery manager, then another BP, SVP, like that. That workflow I will show you. That condition I will show you separately. Okay, because this will be diverting.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No issue. No issue. So purchase. Okay. So now I'm going back again. This purchase acquisition, what happened? I will not show you because this workflow is not working. So I just show you how it is creating simple way. you just go to procurement sourcing. There are few options are there in procurement sourcing. You can see purchase order, purchase requisition, request for quotation, everything you will complete. So now I'm going to purchase requisition. So when I'm click purchase requisition, all purchase requisition is there. Click here. And here same purchase order form will be displayed. You should click it new. When I click it new, it will ask me what you will why means gives this headline why you are creating the purchase requisition. I will create laptops. Request date, today's date, accounting date. Okay, I click it OK. And it will display just like lines and header view, just like purchase order. It will display the laptops is the headline, and now the status is showing draft and laptops purchase requisition number created and requisition proposed consumption because we are consume the items. Okay, now I'm just adding the line what I'm going to purchase. Click add. This is my requester name came automatically. Buying legal entity USMF. I'm giving suppose number is A0001 default number. Okay, the product is no longer available. Okay, no issue. I think. Okay, the item I have not created, no issue. I just okay. That one thing you should remember in when you are creating the purchase requisition, whether you will give the item number or procurement category. What is the meaning of procurement category? So for every item, we will create one category. Suppose you can say that laptop is one category. Then you can say that t-shirts. That means when we are creating any item, we'll add this item under the category. Okay. So now currently there is no item configured. So I'm giving the procurement category. Okay. So I want to purchase office machines. Okay. Click it. Okay. And I'm giving the computer, Dell computer, laptop. Okay. Quantity I need 100. Unit is each. Unit price. Suppose I want to buy this laptop per laptop is $100. Okay. If you know the vendor, you will directly put the vendor. Okay, and or else let it be. Okay. Suppose you know this vendor I want to purchase, you should put this purchase as a vendor name. Okay. This is the configuration. Only simple configuration. You should give the procurement category, then product name, how many quantities you want to buy, and unit price. Then save it. Okay, 1 second. So suppose after saving, you should submit the workflow. So why the workflow is required here? Because without workflow, purchase equation will not be completed because you are now impacting the finance of the company organization ledger. So what happened? This is the price. So it will be impacting your finance. So the higher authorities will decide whether you have created the purchase equation is correct or not, whether you will approve or not. So you can see now the status is changing draft to in review. Means that will be reviewed by your manager. Okay, but actually the workflow is not working. Let's see workflow history. I've tried once, it was not working actually. Okay, it is not working. So I'll say you what happened. Suppose it will be approved, then status should be approved. Okay, once it will be approved, there are two ways that the purchase order will be created. One is 1 second. You can see purchaser status and purchase order. We know then I will tell you that this purchaser status and purchase order, when it will be approved and it will be submitted, then one purchaser will be created automatically and displayed here. Okay. This way also possible, or else 1 second. Or else suppose automatically not created, but you can create the purchaser manually also. So I'm going to again purchase and procurement sourcing. purchase acquisition. One second. Where is the approved purchase? Yes. Here, release approved purchase requisition processing, release approved purchase order. So once the purchase requisition will be approved, it will directly displaying here. So once it will display here, you should select the purchase order. Then purchase order will be created, and you will directly create the product receipt, invoice it, and payment journal. Got it, Vinod and Dipti? How it is working? I will show you when once I get the access from workflow. I will show you how it is working. But till now, you know that how it is working.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Gandhi, I have one question. For example, if we don't want to use the active management like the workflow, change management like
Active
the work,
management. Active
yeah,
management.
like the workflow. If we don't want to use that, then how the purchase requisition will it
No.
will auto approved as
No.
or it will never go in the draft. It
No.
will be on always in the approved state like the
Because
purchase
I
order.
no. I am telling you for purchase acquisition workflow is mandatory. You can see here for active management only used for purchase order. I have already disabled the active management.
Okay.
When you select yes, the workflow will be displayed in purchase, not purchase acquisition. Because for purchase acquisition, workflow is mandatory. This is by default. It is coming.
Okay.
If you want to remove it, that is depends upon the customization. But for every scenario, workflow is required for purchase acquisition.
Okay.
Okay. Vinod, do you have any doubt or got that idea how it is working? Vinod,
Yeah, hello.
got it, na?
Yeah.
Or let me explain again if you
Mm.
want. So purchase acquisition, I must tell you that what happened. Don't be confused that why means so we are creating multiple purchase orders. In purchase acquisition also we'll create purchase order. Request for quotation also we can create purchase order. Because request for quotation, I must tell you that maximum companies are not using request for quotation. Why? Because every companies have predefined vendors. They know that these many vendors we have. We don't require for bidding for this vendor, because every day suppose your company is purchasing some item one vendor, that they will purchase same item to same vendor only. Then no need for bidding. For bidding purpose, we are creating a request for quotation. But generally, actually, what happened? We create the purchase acquisition. Suppose PR2 and click it OK. Don't be confused. It's very simple one. Click add line. Give this your item procurement category. Suppose I can say vehicle. I'm going to purchase some vehicles. Suppose bike. Quantity 10. Unit is pieces. And price is $500. Okay. And save it. And you put the workflow. Then the approver, your management, higher management will be approved. And once it will be approved, automatically one purchase order created for this particular 50 bikes. Got it, Vinod?
Yeah, but this workflow,
Yeah.
workflow in the sense what it is actually.
Workflow. Okay. So I'll give you one simple example. You are suppose going to give one interview. Okay. You are going to interview. Suppose you can say that Microsoft. What happened? Vinod has given when interview by Microsoft around 25 lakhs package. Okay. So what happened? What are you thinking that HR will directly approve this workflow? No. HR will send a request to manager. That HR is saying that okay, means suppose XYZ is the manager. XYZ, we know that I have selected his package is 25 lakhs and 2 months notice period. Can you approve that? So he will say, manager will say, I have only authority for 10 to 20 lakhs package, guys. So what he just approve, and again it will send to your delivery manager. He has authority for 20 lakhs to 30 lakhs package per annum candidates. So that HR is still waiting for total approval. Suppose delivery manager will approve, then only the HR will create a offer letter.
Okay.
Generally, this is happening in our real IT sectors, right? Depends upon your package and depends upon your notice period. They will send a request to your manager, then delivery manager. These all are interlinked. The HR, the manager, and delivery is interlinked. Suppose delivery manager disapprove, then automatically this quotation will be disapproved, and they will not give any offer letter. So at the time, what HR will do? HR will negotiate with you that we know we have only 10 to 20 lakhs package. I will provide you 18 lakhs. Suppose you can say yes, then this manager will approve, and you will get the offer letter. Got it?
Okay.
Why the workflow
Yeah.
is required? So
Yeah.
this is here also same thing. Suppose I want to buy 1,000 of items, and the price is, suppose this is 5 lakhs. So what happened? I want to buy 100 laptops. So you are the Vinod is the requester. So what Vinod created the purchase requisition. So it will directly go to your stock manager. He has only authority for 0 to 2 lakhs. Okay. 0 to 2 lakhs. But our cost is how many? Our cost is 5 lakhs. Suppose the stock manager approved. Stock manager approved the workflow. This is called workflow. This is called workflow. Okay. One by one hierarchy. So once stock manager approved, it will directly go your delivery manager. Okay. So delivery manager 2 to 4 lakhs. He can only approve 2 to 4 lakhs. Suppose he also approved, then it will directly go. It will directly go to your SVP. He has 4 to 5 lakhs only cost. Suppose he also approved, then it will directly go your VP. He is more than 5 lakhs. So once he approved, then the status will be changed to approved. Got it, Vinod? Now you got that idea what is workflow?
Yeah.
Got it, na? So this is called workflow. What Dipti just now asked me to create the work. This is the workflow, and this workflow, Dipti just asked me that how will you create the workflow. So this is the conditions for each workers or users who will create a workflow for that. This is the advanced one. You just ignore that, but you know that this is called workflows. So now I just submitted the workflow around 5 lakhs cost. So it will go the level 1. Level 1, then level 2, then called level 3, then level 4. So one by one, this 5 lakhs cost will be moved. First workflow, he will approve. Then once he will approve, he will approve. Then he will approve, he will approve. Final approval will be the level 4. Okay. Okay. But in between, suppose you can ask me one another question also. Suppose he can approve, then we'll suppose only delivery manager will approve, then the status will be approved. No, because these all are interlinked. Okay. Suppose the cost is 2 lakhs, and our workflow is a final is delivery manager, because delivery manager condition is 2 to 4 lakhs. Once once a delivery manager approved, it will directly come to PR should be approved. Got it? So this is called workflow. We'll speak later on when we will be in advanced position. I will show you how it is working. So this is called PR. Okay. So what happened? I'll give you a simple example. Here you can say that I have not given any vendor because I don't know who is the vendor. So from purchase requisition also, you will directly create request for quotation. You will create directly request for quotation for bidding purpose. Let it be. I will show you how the request for quotation is working. You just ignore this workflow. It will be hectic. So now we got that purchase requisition. Now we should come request for quotation. So what is request for quotation? Generally means we are not using request for quotation because I know that for Dell laptops, I have multiple vendors, vendor 1, vendor 2, vendor 3, vendor 4, and I want to buy this vendor. So it's fine. I want to buy this vendor or it's this vendor. So there is not required for request for quotation. But sometimes what happened? I created one new product. These are the vendors. Okay. So I want to create a new product. So what happens? Suppose new product created, and we don't have the price. We don't have the price for the new product. Means how much price they are using, they are giving for this new product. So at that time what we will do bidding. So we'll bidding this and we'll send a RFQ, request for quotation, to these many vendors, and depends upon their ratings we will select these vendors. I will show you how it is working. Okay, so see very carefully how it is working. For request for quotation, you should go to the procurement sourcing, request for quotation, all request for quotation. Okay, so click it new. Same, just like a create a purchase, same form will be displayed. The purchase type should be purchase order because currently we are using purchase order. Okay, document title. Suppose I want new product. Okay, I just mentioned new product. It is showing solicitation type. What is solicitation type? I am telling you. View details. View details. So for solicitation type, what I told you just now, I told you we'll give the ratings. Suppose I click it new. Okay, already there. Okay, so what happens? Suppose I will go here. I said okay. You can see this is called scoring methods. Scoring methods means we just give the ratings. Means that for particular vendor, for delivering the item, the range should be 0 to 10. So in between, the vendor will give you what is our ratings, or you will give, the purchaser will give that what is the vendor's ratings. Management 0 to 10, price 0 to 10. In between the 10 ratings, you should give what is the vendor's rating. So I am using this only. So once the scoring methods created, you should create one solicitation type. So I'll show you 1 second. Suppose I'm giving the solicitation type this one. So what happened? This is called something RSM. So he is using SCR1, solicitation type 1. Suppose you right click and go to the view details, you know that this solicitation I'm going to use this scoring methods. I will show you when I'm creating, you know that. So currently I'm using this one. Okay, and I'm just giving 24 is the default warehouse, side-end warehouse. Click, and my requester is Gandhi Hota, and this is okay. I'm clicking OK. So same lines and header form will be displayed. New product, delivery date, mode of delivery means how that part is going to be delivered, delivery terms. This is a different concept, Incoterms. Suppose when you are free, just Google it, Incoterms. What is that? Okay, Incoterms. There are 9-10 Incoterms are there. You should Google it and will explore it. Okay, so now I'm going to send the request for quotation for new product. Okay, suppose for example any product is there. Let's see. Okay, this product. Okay, I'm creating this product. Okay, G product 106. This is the new product and expired date. Okay, 1 second. Okay, now you can see that there are two statuses: the lowest status, highest status. Means just now we have created, and till now this is lowest status means you are the purchaser, you created. A high status means the vendor. This is also created, not yet sent. So I'm going to send means going to purchase 100. I need 100 laptops. The quantity is 100. Unit price I don't know. Discount also I don't know. Net amount also I don't know. I don't know anything. I only created quotation for 100 quantities. Just save it. Now go to the header. Here you can see one vendor option is coming. Now you can select the vendor. Suppose I'm going to select this vendor. How many vendors you have? You can going to select these vendors. There are multiple vendors you can select, but currently I'm using only two vendors because you will not confuse. Once it will be, you have added this vendor, you just send this request for quotation to vendors. Once you click process and send, you can see these two vendors I have selected and this is the product. Click it OK. So now you can see the lowest status is sent and high status is sent. So once you have done, you thought I don't need 100 items. I need only 50 items. So, but you can't edit now. You can see we can't edit now. So for this scenario, you should go amendment. One option is amendment. Click create. Once amendment created, you can see this amendment status is showing under amendment. Now you can edit it. I'm going to purchase. I'm going to create request for quotation for 70 items. Once done, save it and finalize it. Save, next, finish it. Okay. Now our request for quotation sent to vendors. Okay, for 70 items I have sent. So now my request for quotation sent, but I am waiting for the reply. For replies, you should go to the replies and click manage replies. So there you can see there are two requests for quotation sent for two different vendors. So I'm going to the first one, click edit and edit reply. So what happened? The vendor, what he will do? He got the request he got the quotation and he will say, okay, for 70 items, I need 100 unit price for one item. And I will give for the particular purchaser as he is usually purchasing the item for me. So I'm giving discount also 10%. You should give the 10% discount. Okay. So once it has been done, you should submit it. You can see submit request for quotation bid. So you have successfully submitted your bid. Close it. Once you close it, go to the header. And now this is the scoring methods. You have to score this vendor. For delivery out of 0 to 10, I am going to give 4. For price also giving the ratings is 5, 6. Management is 7. Service is 8. And rank out in our vendor ranking, it is obviously 10. And I'm going to accept it. Click it OK. Don't worry, I will create again new one, or else you people will create. I'll see. Then go into the second vendor, edit RFQ reply. And the second vendor is saying that I will sell this item around 50 per unit price. Save it and click it submit. Submit it. Okay. And here also I'm giving ratings around 3. Price is 5. Management is 6. Service is suppose 8. And scoring is suppose rank is 2. And I have accept this vendor also. Click it OK. So you can see now, suppose I'm refreshing this one. You can see low status and high status showing accepted. Means I have received the reply from vendors. So because you have received 2 vendors reply, but now your work is you have to select which vendor is suitable for you. For that, you should go replies and compare replies. So you can see all the price, rank 2, and the total score is first vendor is 22, second vendor is 25. So I think this is the correct one because rank also 2 and total score also 22, and total amount also he is taking $3,500. He is taking $6,300. So I'm going to select this vendor only. 1 second. Why it is showing? Why this accept button is showing disable? Unsafe change were discarded due to data refresh. Who has sent the data refresh? One second, guys. This is this trial environment. Actually, this button should be enabled. When you select this is accept it, but why this is showing disable? What is going on? Let's see. Give me 2 seconds. No, this is okay. Once and I have admin access or not? Sysadmin access only. This button should be shown accept only. Why it's showing disable only? Sourcing. So let me create a new one, because actually this button should be set yes, accept reject, that should be displayed, but it's not showing accepted. One second, one second. Not like that. It is creating 70 items in 50. Oh, it is automatically created the purchase order. Two purchases automatically created. One. This is wrong actually. Something I have to configure the policies, because the two without accepting the two purchases are automatically created. 1 second, let me check anything has configured. But no, it's fine. Even purchaser can edit the fine. Can purchaser can. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Purchase request RFQ rules. This rules not required. I can't delete. Okay. So it's fine. Purchase is fine. Per category policy rules fine. Per reapproval, no, it's fine. Control rule, yeah, okay. This is replacement. Okay. Expired now. Okay, let's see now. No. RFQ 222 solid SN type. Suppose I'm giving this one. SD site and warehouse 24. Item suppose A0001. Okay, add 100 item. Save it. Vendor, I'm going to select this one. I'm going to select this one. Okay, I'm going to send the quotation. It's fine. Okay. And this replies to the header. Is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Total is on 5. And click edit. Edit reply. So giving suppose we invest 10. Save it. Submit it. Oh, I know where I've done mistake. Okay, guys, I know this one. 2, 3, 4. Suppose this is 2. Save it. I will create again, not an issue. Suppose this price is 20. Save it. Submit it. Okay. So now close the form. Replies. I'm going to select this one, accept this one. I will create a new one. Once it is one is creating means other one is rejecting. So okay. Okay, so Vinod and Dipti, you got that idea how means so why the request for quotation is using creating. So I'll show you again. Vinod and Dipti.
Yeah.
Got it? Why the request for quotation is required? Vinod.
Yeah.
Got it? Now
Yeah.
means why the RFQ is required?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will again create a RFQ because there is some policy mismatch. So someone has added some. You just ignore the policy rules, all the things. So due to that, that button is not displaying. Okay, so what happened for RFQ? I will see very carefully how it is creating. Go to the procurement sourcing, RFQ, all request for quotation. Click it new. Suppose you are going to buy bike. Okay, giving the warehouse 24. Site is 2. Click it OK. And suppose I am giving something item A0001. And I'm going to buy 100 bikes. Okay, just save it. Okay, now go to the header. On the vendor section, you should give the vendor for which vendor you want to do the bidding. Click multiple vendors. So how many vendors you want? I'm using 2 vendors. Save it. Now send the request for quotation to vendors. Process and send. Now click it OK. Okay. Now I'm going to this quotation in the header and replies, manage replies. Two request RFQ has been created. Click the first one. Go to the header. Whatever. Oh, yeah. I'm seriously. One second. I have not used. I'm clicking creating a new one. I missed the salutation types also. Click the salutation type. Suppose this one. 24. Click it OK. Item suppose A0001. Red item. Save it. Go to the header. Suppose vendor 1 I am going to select. Vendor 2 I am going to select. Okay, save it, send it, click it OK. Okay, go to the replies and now go to the manage replies. First vendor, go to the header. You should rate it as per the delivery point of view. The vendor is out of 10 is 4, price is 5, management is 3, service is 7, and as per the rank it is 3. Save it. Now go to the edit reply, RFQ reply. You should give the unit price. Suppose it is taking 100 per 190, 100 per piece. Save it and submit it. Okay, then go to the second one. Same, go to the header. As per the delivery, it is 2. Price, it is 8. Management, it is 5. Service as is 7, and it is 7. Rank is 7. Save it. Go to the edit reply, RFQ reply. Okay, sorry, this one. Edit RFQ reply. Okay, you should give the price is 200, suppose. Save it and submit it. Once it has been done, close the form and go to the refresh the form and reply, compare replies. You should compare now which one is good. This one is good, so select these two and accept it. Accepting the request for quotation, click it OK. Suppose one is accepted and the second one is automatically rejected. Second one or multiple one, you can see the reject request for quotation. The second vendor is automatically rejected. Click it OK. Once you click it OK, one purchaser will be created automatically. You can see one purchaser will be created, 255. Copy this one. Go to the purchase order, all purchase order. Okay, 255. Now one purchaser created, and the rest of the process will be the same. Go to the receive, go to the purchase and confirm the purchase order. Whatever the process will be the same. So both of you guys understood what I described today, means the request for quotation. We know the Dipti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Vinod, you can share and show me that how it is creating at least RFQ, the happy path from end-to-end flow. I will guide you, no issue. You just share me the share your screen. So at least you should do practice once, because there are multiple things at then an RFQ. I just show you the normal path how it is working.
Okay.
So just share your screen. I will tell you that how it is working. Just create a simple RFQ. First of all, Vinod, just tell me that why RFQ is required. You got that idea?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then now go to the procurement sourcing part.
So this is my legal entity.
No. Open USMF. For this legal entity can't work. Colasol, yeah. Colasol. Go to the request for quotation, not for purchase. Yeah, request for quotation. Below this, not this one. Yeah, this one. All request for quotation. Click it new. Yeah. Now you are going to create one RFQ. Give some document name. Suppose you are create RFQ for mobiles. Okay, and should give the solicitation type. This is nothing but you should rank this handler. Use the last one, because yeah. Give the warehouse, site and warehouse. 24 you should select the warehouse or the site automatically will come. Okay, 2. 24. Click it OK. Now fill it. Item number. Suppose you should select the random item number, A0001 or 2, something like that. Okay. You should mention the quantity, how many quantities you want to send. Suppose 50 quantities, 100 quantities. Okay. Don't give the unit price. That's vendor will reply.
Yeah.
Save it. Then go to the header. Select, scroll down. Wire group not required. So select and go to the vendor. Select 2 vendors. First 2 vendors you select, yes. Select another vendor. Yes. Save it. Then send, process and send. The action pen, the send option there. You are now sending the RFQ to the particular 2 vendors. Click it OK. Okay, now stop. Now I'm telling you one by one. Now you are following the process. I'm telling you. Actually, the business scenario is this is our process.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. Our process. The rest of the process, what the vendor will do that. But actually, as for a function consultant or as for an architect, we have to know how the functionality is working. Okay. Actually what happens? Suppose you are in manufacturing company, your job is over. You are sending this is your, that's it only. But the rest of the things, what the rest of the things vendor will do? Go to the replies and manage replies.
Okay.
In the action pen, manage replies. Yes. So what happened now? Wait 1 second. So now the vendor came to office at 9 o'clock. He saw that okay, I have received the select the first vendor. Select the first one, 074. Yeah. When he come to the office, he saw that okay, I have received one request from USMF entity that they need 170 mobile phones. Okay. So what they will do? So they want to actually go to the header. Okay, scroll down. Go to the scroll down. Okay, scroll up. Bidding scoring, bid scoring. Yeah. So scroll down. They will give some scorings out of 10. So the vendor is saying, okay, my delivery is good. Give some out of 10. My delivery is 7.
So no, this is we are giving.
Because as per a functional consultant, we have to know this actually in actual scenarios the vendor is giving. Okay, but don't worry, don't think all the things. You should give the delivery is out of 10 is 7. Scroll up. Then price, my price is good. Scroll, give 8 or 5. Okay, not an issue. Management is something you should give 6. Yeah, service also good. Okay, give something. And out of 10 my rank is 3 or 4 you should give. Okay, now go to edit and edit RF. No, click edit. There is a drop down will there. Edit RFQ reply. The vendor will not allow to make a submit update. Do you want to continue? Is that? So you have selected some other vendor. Okay, click it OK. Okay, now come to the below. Yeah, scroll down. Yeah, scroll down. Yeah, scroll right. The price is there. Scroll right. So the vendor is saying one quantity I will sell $100. Okay, now save and submit it. Submit. Okay. Now close the form. Go to the second one. No, don't close. Go to the second one, 73. You have now done the 74.
Yeah.
Go to the 70. You should create the same thing. 73. Yeah. Now edit and edit RFQ reply. Give the price. Yes. Submit it. So actually the scenario is what? The vendor work has been completed now.
Yeah. No, but the scoring I don't understand, because no, we need to give
No. It depends upon actually what happened. In the customization environment, what happened? First, the vendor will give their scorings. Okay, so they will suggest, they will service that my service is good, my management is good. Because how you do know that? So the vendor service, the vendor will give the service. Okay, they'll give that, yeah, my service is good, my transportation is good, my management is good. Okay, just close the form. I will show you.
No, but based on vendor delivery, how they are reacting, based on that we are giving score.
I'll tell you. Close the form. Okay, now go to the refresh the form.
Sorry.
Refresh the form. Yes. Compare replies below. Yeah. So actually, what happened in my customization? We have done one customization. Wait. We have done one customization for means what customer remarks. Okay, customer remarks or customer ratings. Okay. Actually, another team. You don't remember these things. Don't put your mind. Another team is there in what they are inspecting the team. The market inspecting. They will find out whether this is good or not. I have actually, what happened? These many scoring methods I have given for only example point of view. These are not actually there. Suppose you will go to the predefined scoring methods, you will get that actually exact scenarios is what. Only for practice point of view, I have created this scoring methods. Actually, realistic, these are not there. You suppose just open one duplicate tab. I will tell you that how it is working. Okay, create a new. Click new. No, in this form only, create new. Okay, select the salutation types. The first to second one. Oh. Now right click and view details. Select the scoring methods. No, select the right click and view details. Sorry. View details. Yeah, you can see how it is done. Actually, the real scenario is like that only. These things are not there. I have created randomly. I mentioned some things. Got it?
Okay, in real time it is not there, but
no. Real time is not there. I have created
for
only
basic
for showing.
concept you are telling, right?
Yeah. For basic concept I have given, but actually the real stick is something. They have given some as per the customer point of view. They are giving something new points.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now go to the previous step. Now you should select which is good. Rank 3 is good because total score is 21, but rank the second one is 4 rank but 25 scoring. So that's which one you select? Yeah, accept it. Now click it OK. But don't think all the things why the vendor is replying, because as for you should reject, because one is selected means another one will be rejected. Click it OK. So actually you have to know as an architect or as a implementer or suppose you go to this message, you will get a message that one purchaser will be created. Yes, you can see one purchaser 1002 has been created. It's a 256. 12202 is the vendor. Yeah. So Dipti, you got that? How it is working? Hello. Dipti is
Hello.
there.
I don't know. Is there?
I think he's there. Okay. So you should practice these things. Okay. You practice these things.